you'll know more when you watch film on yourselves from today, but how do you kind of think that the line started to work things out as the game went along and kind of maybe assess your performance?
It's difficult early with a game like this with you're not too familiar with the team at Youngstown State. We didn't have a lot of film on them, so it was like just learning on the spin, and we really didn't know they were going to move that much. Basically, every play they were getting movement, first down blitzes and stuff like that. Usually you don't get that in the game, especially first down, second down, and long. So we just came out there, then we evaluated stuff, and came out the half. We talked to each other, kind of knew what they were going to do when we did stuff like set stuff to the boundary. So we just had to make adjustments, and the coaches made great adjustments, and we started to execute the plays better.
And early on, what would you say is perhaps maybe some of the biggest challenges that this unit will face from week 1 to week 2? Is it still chemistry? Is it kind of getting used to the person next to you?
I wouldn't say that, too much of that. We all know each other pretty well. The first unit and me as well, and a couple other guys. We rotate around in practice sometimes. It's just growing basically, and just knowing and just executing more. That's basically being consistent as a unit. That's pretty much just giving that extra effort at the end of the play, so Evan or Stefan or whoever's in there can get that extra 2 or 3 yards instead of getting 5 yards to get 7.
Finally, does it change when you're blocking for a true freshman behind you, and just kind of you want to make sure that he's protected, and you guys do everything you can in your power to make sure he has the time to do what he can?
Most definitely. We knew we had a young guy in there, so we wanted to keep guys off him, so the pressure doesn't frustrate him, and he has time in there to make great plays. And he had time in there today, I believe, and he made great plays. We knew coming in that he was a good quarterback, and he'd stay in there and deliver the ball and take a hit or two. But we tried not to make sure that he doesn't get hit because we want him to be healthy. So.
Was that early switch to put you in? Was that planned, or is that the result of the running game early?
I talked to Coach Anderson, before the game started. He came up to me and said that be ready to go in the second quarter, actually. So I knew it was going to happen.
What kind of action do you expect to see moving forward?
I just expect hopefully I'd practice well this week, and probably just get more playing time in next week coming up.
After starting last year, I mean, how much does that kill you sitting on the sideline and seeing somebody else in your spot?
Most definitely. Makes me. I feel a certain way about it, but it's up to the coaching staff, and I'm cool with Deontay, so I just want the best out of the team. So if I'm doing a great job, hopefully I'll be able to play, and then if he's doing a great job, hopefully he'll be able to play. It's all about the wins to me.
What was the reception when you came back from your teammates? You mentioned you were a little overweight or whatnot. What was the reception when you got back? What did the guys have to say to you?
It was warm. They knew I was working hard when my weight was up. They knew I was working hard and everything like that. So they just was ready for me to get back in action and me to compete and try to make this team better as a whole.